Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to a day when I felt utterly defeated. I was stuck, mentally and emotionally, a prisoner of my own fears and limitations. Life felt like an uphill battle with no end in sight. Every decision, every obstacle seemed bigger than it was, and I was exhausted. But it was on that day I stumbled upon a timeless teaching from Stoic philosophy. A single shift in mindset that, when I applied it, changed everything. Instantly, the mindset that transformed my life, learning to focus on what I can control and let go of what I cannot. This concept may sound simple, but believe me, its power is life-changing. Let's break it down. Most of us spend our lives worrying about things outside our control, the past, what people think of us, the outcomes of our decisions. We let these thoughts weigh us down like anchors. But the Stoics teach us something profound. There are things we control, like our reactions, our actions, and our judgments. And there are things we don't, like other people's opinions, the weather, or yesterday's mistakes. When I first heard this, I didn't believe it could make a difference. But I challenged myself to test it, and that's when things shifted. For example, I used to fear judgment so deeply that I held back on taking risks, on speaking my truth. But the moment I realized I couldn't control others' opinions, that fear lost its grip on me. I could only control my effort, my message, and my integrity. Suddenly I felt lighter, more in charge of my actions. And you know what? I became more courageous. Think about it. How often do we let fear of the unknown paralyze us? We avoid change because we're afraid of failing, of looking foolish, or of stepping into unfamiliar territory. But by focusing on what I can control, I learned to see failures as opportunities for growth. I could control my reaction to them, using each setback as a lesson rather than a blow to my self-worth. Stoicism doesn't say life will be without challenges. No, life will test us all. But by shifting our mindset to focus on our responses rather than our fears, we find power and peace. When you adopt this Stoic mindset, you gain the freedom to rise above circumstances and take back control of your life. So, how do you start? Begin today by asking yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. And if the answer is yes, give it your all. Simple as it sounds, this mindset shift is transformative. It requires practice, but with every conscious decision to focus on what you control, you step closer to a life of freedom, strength, and resilience. My friends, if you remember one thing from today, let it be this. The power to change your life lies not in the world around you, but in how you choose to respond to it. Embrace this mindset and watch as your world transforms.